Alright folks, welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. My name is Drake. I am the Farming Aviator. We are back here on our survival roleplay series. We have a bit of money. We ended up selling that harvester. We found someone came and bought it. Basically, they were looking for an older one and stuff, and they thought they could fix it up. So we ended up actually signing a long-term lease on this one. And so, like I said, it was dangerous running this harvester. Yeah, we got a lease on this one now. Eventually we'll buy one, but for now I think just a lease is gonna have to, it's gonna be best for our farm. So guys, we got a few things I want to do this episode. We got some corn to sell, and we're gonna probably trade in some equipment. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so I found a different plow that's going to work a little bit better. This one works great, except it's just, it's one of those deep furrow plows. I want to do something that's less, disturbs the soil a little bit less, but still does a job just as well. And, well, I found one that's a little bit cheaper actually, that we can buy brand new and actually make some money selling this one. It's slightly smaller, but I think that'll be fine because I think we'll be able to run it slightly faster. I don't know if we can run it faster, but it'll be easier turning around and stuff, so we'll actually get the job done a little bit easier. So let's get this warmed up, and then we're gonna bring that plow down to the store to sell it and buy our new one. I'll see you guys down there. Alright guys, we're pulling into the shop here right before it closes, and we're going to drop this off. We spent the money on our new plow, and it was $28,000, which is not bad at all. Let's pull this into here, unhook it there, and here is our new one. So this is, I don't know how to pronounce that, Benderant, something like that. So it has these deep ripper points on it, a little bit of a basket on the back to help smooth out afterwards. So I think it'll work a lot better for our operation and be easier to turn on the edges, definitely. So I think it'll work out, even though it's slightly smaller. It'll work for us. So let's sell this. Alright. So we actually made money off of that because we bought this one for $28,000 and sold this one for $46,000. So definitely a good deal. So let's get this hooked up here. There we go. Yeah, it looks good. I think this is going to work out really well. Let's take a look at corn prices. Right now, ooh, $14.43. That is pretty good. We take a look at wrong one, this one here. Go to corn. $14.92, that's really the highest point. This is probably, one of these days is going to be higher. I think tomorrow might be a little bit higher. We're going to get this back up to the farm, check on the prices again, maybe fast forward time a little bit later in the evening and see what we get. And if they're good, we'll go ahead and start selling some corn. It's going to take probably 4 truckloads. If it's not good, we'll wait till the morning and see if we can't get a better price. I'd really like to get up to that 14, was it $14.49 or something? $14.90. I'd like to get up to that, so we'll see what we can do. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, well it's the next morning, midwinter. It is pretty chilly out here. I probably should have put the planter in there, but that's fine. We got to get the truck started up here and haul some grain. So corn prices, they are kind of towards their peak right now. If we take a look here, 1470, it's kind of going up still. So we're going to start hauling, see what kind of money we can make, and see where that puts us in line for the springtime. So I'm going to give this a little bit to heat up, and we'll get this filled with grain. Alright guys, we got the Ford grain truck all warmed up. They're kind of just peaking right now for the prices. Let's see here. We want... Oh, we got a little bit of everything we could sell. We're going to worry about corn right now though. If we take a look, it is 1470. That's kind of where it's peaking. It's kind of going up and down right around there. So we'll get this into town to the co-op to sell. Alright guys, we're making it to the co-op here. Let's get this truck up there. See what the prices are right now. 1470, so that's pretty good for corn. And let's start dumping it out here. Alright, 66,000, I like that. And we probably got 2 and part of a grain truck to sell. So let's get both of these, or let's get the rest of this grain sold, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, we got our last little bit, still 11,000 liters here left to sell. We needed to get some fuel. So let's go ahead and pull into here and get some fuel, and then we'll go ahead and head over to the co-op. Start filling this up. I want to show you, I had my eye on a planter. A planter that can actually do seeding basically also. So it's used. No, nothing on that. Nothing there, no. It was this style here. No smart boxes, just the regular wing options. That was stock. Regular wheels. So just like this. Nice Case IH planter. 12 meters, which is nice. A little bit bigger. This would be super nice for our farm. It's $150,000 used even though, but it can also sow the small grain crops also, which would be nice to have, because those right now we have to lease a seeder to do that. That's what we did this fall. So that's what I'm kind of looking at for our farm, and then as we get bigger fields, we won't have to upgrade that. We can still use that, or maybe eventually we'll upgrade the seed tanks on it, put a nice big grain hopper seed tanks on there to help add capacity to the planter. But that would be for now exactly what we're kind of looking for. So I'm going to be looking around, see if we can't find something good at auction for that. We'll see if we could trade in our Kenzie planter, what that would cost. So I'm going to be looking around this winter for that. But for now, we'll see you guys once we get to that point. Okay, so we made a decent amount of money. Let's take a look how much we actually made. That's contracts. We're going to go to this one here. On our corn, we actually made $214,000. So that is a good amount. Good to see. We're making progress. Great to see for our survival series. We still have $500,000 loan. So we do need to, we'll try to pay some of that back here. And we won't pay all of it back. Probably not till the end of next year once we sell our next harvest. So we got a little bit bigger field that we bought and harvested wheat, or we're going to be harvesting wheat this summer. And then we'll be sowing either soybeans or hopefully corn. I'm going to try to get corn in all those fields, if not something else that we can profit on next fall. So guys, I will see you guys probably in a couple days. Alright folks, welcome back. It has been a couple days. As you see, we got some snow on the ground here. So I don't have a bucket from our tractor here. We're gonna head down to the store and get a bucket. But also, we did find a planter. Let's take a look here. And so it was the one I was looking for. I'm excited to use this one, kind of upgraded this one because we are going to be able to use this for the small grain crops as well as the row crops. So it's going to be a lot better. We're kind of spending some, a lot of money on this early in the game, but I think it'll be a lot better overall. We won't have to upgrade our planter for a long time after this. So let's actually take a look. Alright guys, this is what we found, exactly what we're looking for. Eventually we could probably upgrade some of the parts on this, but for now, this is perfect for what we're looking for. So let's go ahead and purchase that. And then we're gonna hop in and use this because I want to get a bucket to clear the snow. So let's go ahead and we're gonna put the forklifts over here. Hook onto the Kenzie planter. We'll go sell that and grab our bucket. I'll see you guys down at the shop. All right, there it is, guys. Sitting there waiting for us. So let's sell this here. This Kenzie planter has been good, but time to say goodbye. Well, let's see here. It's actually a 41. That's a little bit better than I thought we'd get. All right. And hopefully this little case tractor can pull this. I'm sure it can. Alright. So we're obviously going to use the Magnum to plant, but we'll use this to haul it back up. Looks great. I think this is going to be super useful for our farm. And definitely help us turn a profit next year. We'll see about if we're really gonna end up paying back some of this loan, because I do need to buy a header yet, and that's gonna be 80 grand maybe, because we're gonna need a header to harvest all that wheat and stuff. So yeah. So let's get back up to the farm. We're gonna get some of the snow cleared. And we need to get our chickens fed yet. So I'll see you guys back up at the farm. Alright guys, we're getting back into the farm here. Let's get this parked in our shed. This one's definitely a little bit longer than the Kenzie planter, and we want to take good care of it. So let's get it in there. In fact, we may end up, let's move the Magnum over. We can put this all the way up against the back wall here. Alright, let's get this backed up here. Oh, a little too sharp. There we go. Straight back right there. Let's see if that's good. I don't want to get too far back. Oh, we got a ways to go yet. There we go. That should be good. Let's disconnect that. Alright, guys. Then we're going to clear some snow. I'll get a little time lapse of this. Enjoy. Alright guys, well I just wanted to get a path over to my driveway here. I'll get the truck moved and the driveway cleared here. But yeah, I think overall our first season went pretty well. It's going to be early spring by the next time we see you guys. And we have that this cornfield up north to take care of. Let's take a look. We have this one to take care of. If we take a look here, these field and this field is in their growth stage. So we're going to be harvesting that probably early summer. So we really only have this field to take care of. If we take a look, I think we are probably going to have to spread some lime on it. And yeah, definitely put some nitrogen down. We'll see what we can do with that. But we'll be taking care of that this spring and getting some, I think canola or something planted in that. And then we're going to harvest these fields here. There's wheat in these fields here, and we'll plant hopefully some corn and soybeans. So that's what we got coming up this season. Hope you guys enjoyed our first season of the survival roleplay series here in Griffin, Indiana. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.